down Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Alberto Costa, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch to see how this one unfolds.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Armstrong is there, and he'll bring this one in. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Roberto Clemente. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gaddis has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jody Christian will be on the mound for the Buccos. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Digging in, Greg the Man. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Welch. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. from the stretch. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm hoping to see Evan Gattis turn it around a bit. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Kevin Taylor. Skied into straightaway right. Clemente waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Standing in, Brian Brummett. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brian Brummett.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lowry to play this one at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at Jed Lowry. You know, Jed Lowry came up from Stanford University. Actually, he's from Salem, Oregon. He's an Oregon kid. That's why I like him so much. But he can play everywhere in the middle infield for you. Still catches the ball, and he'll turn a pivot every now and then, too.
So striding in, Fred Norman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. High fly ball out to straightaway center. The man moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Ross Armstrong. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Ross Armstrong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Line drive to left. Kyle is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Evan Gattis now standing in. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Kyle. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Tyler Scott. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Coming to the plate now, Bart Wiggins. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close. And this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
At the plate, Curtis Randall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. Throw into third.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
Stepping in now, Christopher Kyle, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Standing in now, Randy Wiggins, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run? And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Towards second, Gordon is there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Astros nothing. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Adam Eaton.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's D. Gordon now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 3 homers and 22 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box, Greg the man, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Ready with the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Runner at second here with one man out. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ted Welch.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ted Welch. Has a look, now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
From the belt, the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Fred Norman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fred Norman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Ready for another chance? Christian Brummett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle. In between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
In now, Tyler Scott. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slurve in there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ross Armstrong.
Digging in to try it again, Ross Armstrong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
So stepping in, Jed Lowry. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding into the box, Curtis Randall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Curtis Randall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Christopher Kyle.
Digging in once again, Christopher Kyle. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Two and one now to Gordon. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On the ground to the right side. Wiggins ranges to his left, and he's set down, one away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now in the box, Greg the Man. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ted Welch.
Ready for another shot now, Ted Welch. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roberto Clemente, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
The 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gaddis sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 5, Brian Brummett.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Brummett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Lowry to play this one at short. Scooped up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Fred Norman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred Norman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 3 and the Astros 1. Striding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Bagwell.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
That misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Randall ranging up the middle. A quick out number 1.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Kevin Taylor.
Ready once again, Kevin Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Into the box now. Ross Armstrong back up the middle. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Evan Gattis.
Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good waste pitch. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Rodrigo Benton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Christian Brummett will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. in there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Tyler Scott.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Scott, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Ready for another shot now. Bart Wiggins, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Bob Dixon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Bob Dixon.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jed Lowry.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Brummett has it in his tracks. 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is short, hit hard. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a high throw, and the first base umpire says he got the foot back down too late. Safe at first.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Stepping in, Greg the Man. First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and two. Here it comes. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a liner. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now another 2-2. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Standing in now, Ted Welch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Wiggins backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
First baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Curtis Randall. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Settling in now, Christopher Kyle. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. Runners off for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On the move again from first. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Gaddis going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Armstrong is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Into the box, Brian Brummett as he grounds one briskly to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Leading off for the Astros.
Stepping in, Kevin Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Digging in now, Ross Armstrong. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nate Jones is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So stepping in, Jed Lowry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Clemente is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 3-2. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mike Zunino is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 4,
Fred Norman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Fred Norman.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Christian Brummett. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. And he's retired, one away.
The batter, third baseman, Tyler Scott.
Now to the plate, Tyler Scott. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
In now, Curtis Randall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Christopher Kyle.
Into the box now, Christopher Kyle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Armstrong has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Pirates on top, 4-2. Mike Christian takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mike Christian.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And a rather easy first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, center fielder, Greg the Man.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg the Man. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Throwing to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Hit hard back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jody Christian hangs win number 11 on his line. Mike Christian wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.